Hey guys, welcome back. Today it's cold outside, so we're gonna do a little dessert that we used to do tableside back in the day, but it always cures what ails you on a cold day. Maybe not so much great for the kids, even though most of what's gonna happen is gonna burn off, but it's sweet, a little bit savory with some peppercorns. But we're gonna do a flambéed peppercorn strawberry. And I've already got my mise en place. I've already got my halved strawberries. I've got my sugar, I've got my Grand Marnier, and I've got my butter in the pan. So you need quite a bit of butter in here. I'm gonna melt that down. Got two tablespoons of white sugar, which we're gonna use here to create a little bit of caramelization. Just letting the pan warm up. This is a dessert. It doesn't take very long to do, but you've got to be careful because you are dealing with some alcohol, which, you know, you don't want any accidents. So whenever it is this temperature, I'm looking for something warm to you know, feed the soul, if you will. It might be a little bit early for dessert, but now is the best time for me to make this. So the butter is pretty much melted. I'm just going to turn the heat up a little bit. I'm going to take my sugar and I'm going to add it to the butter, and then you're going to stir that in. You want to stir it in until it caramelizes. Let everything melt. Caramelizes right up. Already you can smell the aromas of the butter and the sugar combining together. I want the pan to get nice and warm. It's going to reduce itself down. And you're starting to see, you're left with this little caramelization of the butter and the sugar. And you feel the pan's getting warmer. Now you take the strawberries, I've already added the peppercorns to them. Add them inside. Again, I just want to let them get warmed up. I'm going to turn up the heat here a little bit. Warm up the strawberries. And I'm doing this with Grand Marnier, but you can also substitute this in with some dark or white rum. It has to be at least 40 proof, however, because you do want it to catch on fire. Go. It's nicely in there. One of the best people I've seen do this in my restaurant was a gentleman by the name of Trevor C. He had such a knack of doing this tableside. He did it for some great guests of ours, the Serafatis, for their anniversary at the Shangri-La. So now the strawberries are nicely coated in the sugar and butter mixture. Beautiful. From here, I'm going to take the Grand Marnier. You can hear that sizzling now. It's perfect. I take a little bit of Grand Marnier. There we go. And then you want to just let that go around, let the flames burn themselves out. There we are. Then you take your pre-done ice cream. Just let this reduce a little bit. That little orange, it's beautiful. Then you just add that over top of your ice cream. And you've got yourself a beautiful flambéed strawberry ice cream dessert. I would have this with a little Stratus red ice wine, a little Cave Spring Riesling ice wine, something with some sweetness and a lot of honey to it, just to play off those caramelization flavors. So if you're looking for a quick dessert to make at home, play with a little bit of fire, this is a great dessert to do that. And you get a plethora of local wines to pair with it from the ice wine spectrum. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're doing it, do it safe and keep your fire extinguisher close by. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.